They're just messing with you, Camby. It's fine. They're just messing with you, Camby. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Awesome.
Dick Life says muted.
Ty seš muted.
Dick Life says Tylupi na triku JSOU hodni vase Tyluum.
Nejsou lupy, ty kokote. To je prach z koko, vole. Koko jako papoušek se nepotí, oni nemají pot, ptáci. A místo toho vytvářejí na povrchu kůže prach.
Dick Life says pratch COPIUM.
A místo potu dělají prach.
Sentner says at Zemerdwife, why does your nickname sound dick-like?
It's clearly Dick Life. I don't know what you're talking about, Sentnerus.
Dick Life says it's dick-like nodders.
That's literally what it says. Oh fuck, I forgot the jacket. 1 minute.
Camby says ah. Dick Life says ah. Faster
Ados. Don't forget that everything you guys say, Coco can hear. Coco is literally watching this live
Lucky
stream.
says
Coco is literally watching this stream. So be nice. I hope the shorts are not a mistake. But I guess I prefer to be cold.
Camby says, are you live on YT shorts right now, Monkage?
No. Not yet, no.
Camby says, oh, that's what you meant by shorts.
Yes, wearing shorts instead of long pants.
Dick Life says shorts underwear since it's JJPasak awkward monkey.
Again, don't forget Coco is listening, so behave, chat. the door to Ústí.
Dick Life says Zombieland Monk AX.
It's a little cold, but I guess we'll handle it. Yeah, so the next one I want to try is TikTok. I might actually take a day off tomorrow to set it up, and then if that goes smoothly, I'll try the YouTube shorts too. But I really didn't have any fucking time last week. I've played too much fucking WoW. I was catching up with TV shows. Fuck, I don't even wanna press it. Oh shit, should I raise her chat? She looks erasable.
Camby says so you did have time. You just chose to spend it otherwise hum. Dick Life says what are you watching JJPasak?
Survivor and From. Why is her ass so huge? She has
Dick
like
Life says from cringe.
From cringe. From is not cringe. It's a cool B show, man. Everyone has long pants. I'm like the only one with shorts. But honestly, it's not that cold to not have shorts. I think these people are just pussies.
Dick Life says you were GigaChad. Camby says dressing too cold so you have an excuse to end stream early 5 head.
Classic. I fucking hate this crosswalk.
Dick Life says 5 head.
It's like super slow because it's next to the hockey stadium. So when there's a hockey match, people keep pressing it when the hockey match ends or starts, right? All the time, so they put it on a long delay. But when there's no hockey match, which is most of the year, then it makes no fucking sense and you stand there for 5 minutes like a retard. That's why I hate that crosswalk. Yeah, so From is a good beach show. I mean, you didn't have time, but you chose it differently. Can't be like, do you want me to work fucking 18 hours a day? Is that what you want me to do?
Dick Life says good.
Možná jsem kápl, jak to
Dick
můžeme...
Life says it's like 4/10.
Co znamená 4/10? Jdi si splnit akci z Midlife. Stačí ti tak třeba, nevím, 1000 na oba účty. Prosazí to tam po 2 kg. A vlastně teoreticky to chceš prosázet po 4 kg.
Camby says Das Welt Auto Classic. Dick Life says Mazna Dil Ting Mi Uspanize Nezajima GSMH.
Das Weltata. How do you even notice that? Is this thing really that HD? I wouldn't notice it and I'm here. Jako dá se to udělat na všech 3 účtech a je to... Dneska je to 350 korun na účet. Takže free litr dneska a zítra free 2 litry. A za 2 týdny
Dick
zase.
Life says Tink.
Jako je to docela dobrý, jo. A nebo to můžeš risknout bez nuly, no. Pak je to ještě o 33% víc. Holy shit, I haven't been outside in so long, can't be. I don't even recognize it here. Okay, I should turn off my screen so I don't drain too much battery. We're already down 11%.
Dick Life says new location discovered classic.
Not yet. We are going to a new location. We are going outside the city. I mean, we'll try to. I don't know how the weather will cooperate because it literally might start raining. which would be annoying. Honestly, I fucking love shorts in cold weather. It cools me down so fucking well. It's awesome. Oh look, junkies, they're gonna go do some drugs in secret spot. Very cool.
Dick Life says go with them. Camby says there will be no rain, I checked.
I mean, no heavy rain, but I think a small rain might happen.
Dick Life says don't lie, Camby.
Yeah, don't lie to us, Camby.
Dick Life says it probably will rain AF.
We'll see. I'll just keep going.
Camby says no.
No. Now it's been 3 days since I've been outside, man. So I've been watching those shows, playing WoW, doing fucking trading.
Dick Life says masturbating.
No,
Dick Life says gambling.
I don't masturbate much. Usually when I masturbate, I try to speed run so I don't waste much time doing it. So it takes like, I mean, it depends on how horny I am.
Dick Life says don't lie, JJPasak.
If I'm really horny, I can just do it in like a minute and I'm done. If I'm not horny, then even when I try to speed run, it's kind of hard. So it depends.
Lucky says speedrunner.
I don't know how I can fucking manage with energy today.
Dick Life says 1 minute goon JJPasak.
That's me.
Camby says does this make you horny?
No, that's just fucking weird.
Camby says lol. Dick Life says faster
Yeah, that's one a little bit. Oňo, HC Slovan Ústí nad Labem. Rádia.
Dick Life says rob that car.
Čestný tým krajské ligy Ústeckého kraje. Ústí nad Labem. Budeme mít dokonce 2 týmy v krajské lize. My jedeme úplný bomby z mrdle. I'm already out of breath.
Dick Life says out of breath JJPasak.
Yeah. Being home for 3 days fucking...
Dick Life says yes, I can hear.
Being at home for 3 days fucking killed me. I wonder if your lungs get better from smoking after you stop smoking. Probably not, right? Probably not.
Dick Life says they will.
They will. I hope so.
Dick Life says it expands them. Camby says did you just ask if your lungs get better if you smoke again?
No, if you stop smoking. I feel like the damage is permanent.
Dick Life says I didn't smoke for like month and it was huge diff.
I don't know if I should listen to Dr. Dick Life, man.
Camby says you didn't pay attention during Kurzgesagt SMH. They said if you stop early enough, it's reversible.
Yeah, but what is early enough, man? Like, what is early enough? I've been smoking for 15 fucking years. Is that early enough? Can't believe you literally just left when the fucking witch burning
Dick Life
happened.
says like 10 to 15 years clean, then you are like non-smoker.
Oh, I might be safe then. How long does it take to reverse, Camby?
Dick Life says OFC also depends how long and how much you smoked.
Not as much as other people. The energy will start falling in. After I'm up this hill, I'm gonna feel like a king. Until then it's gonna be painful. There's something in the fucking bushes, but I don't know what.
Dick Life says just junkies shootin' meth.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
Dick Life says life.
Resident Ústí nad Labem. Alright, halfway there. Almost. Oh shit, this is brutal. Ooh. Ooh. I wonder why this is closed off. What is it closed off for?
Camby says go through their YOLO.
You're a YOLO. We have a goal, Camby. Let me stretch my legs. Oh. After we climb this, we'll be good.
Camby says it's probably one of the corrupt rich people claiming that part of the forest is their private property. Classic.
I don't think so. I still don't understand why it's illegal in Germany to pick up mushrooms. Or like anywhere in Europe, really. Doesn't it actually like work for the ecosystem? Because
Camby says it's not.
Because you take food from animals that lose fucking space, so they have to decrease in population anyway. What do you mean it's not? I swear to God it is.
Camby says NVM, you were right, it is. Camby says
Yeah, the fuck, why don't you know your fucking laws? Jesus, Camby, I can't educate you on Germany too, man. There's the top, and it's gonna become nice. Ooh, let's fucking make it. Ooh. Vidť, Koko. Ahoj, Koko. Princezna Koko. You know what's awkward? My mom will put Google ever from summer shit today.
Camby says okay, it depends on the type of mushroom.
And she'll go clean my room.
Extentive says
And she'll see the stream that Coco is watching. And she'll be like,
Dick Life says some UFO files were leaked and it said Nazis had like super fast flying object like UFO. Is it real, Camby Tink? Dick Life says I saw that on Twitter, Tink. Camby says yes.
yes, man, Twitter is the best fucking source of information, bro. You're like the only fucking person in this chat who
Dick Life says it is brow.
in this chat who uses Twitter, by the way.
Camby says that's how the Nazis had a base on the dark side of the moon. Killvap __ says him. Dick Life says giggle. Dick Life says yes, Camby. Extentive says info is not from Twitter by from the government.
You mean the Trump government? The most reliable...
Camby says ahoy Vapik.
The most reliable source
Extentive
of news.
says yes.
Who said that René Goodman was a terrorist and that's why the cops shot
Killvap
that?
__ says ahoy Camby.
You mean this source of information?
Dick Life says ahoy
That's a
Wapo.
great fucking source of information, isn't it?
Killvap __ says ahoy ZMRDI.
Drž hubu, Lapi.
Camby says what is the record attempt?
What do you mean? Why is there so many people? What is happening?
Camby says 9.5.26 IRL number 29 record attempt might fail.
I don't know what it means. Why is there so many people?
Camby says it's your stream title. Killvap __ says can you adjust it somehow so it doesn't read the underscores? Tink. Dick Life says Mojžiš.
Ty jsi můj Ježíš. Jesus fucking Christ.
Killvap __ says scary. Dick Life says Mojžiš Hood Monk AX.
Hej, Opi, napiš něco. Pak tě můžu opravit.
Killvap __ says test. Camby says Kotaja Mojžiš. Killvap __ says Mojžiš scary. Dick Life says Gypsy Hood in USTI.
Ok, zkus to, Opi.
Camby says Monk AX.
Už by to mělo fungovat.
Vapik says Camby an area with a lot of strange people.
There you go. Oh, all right.
Camby says Heisel.
We beat the hill, we survived the gypsy family. Cannot be better, boys.
Vapik says Ha Camby.
Heisel. Ty jsi hajzl, Camby. So I have a question. Why are there no gyms in a hospital? Doesn't that make sense to make a gym in every hospital?
Vapik says you know can be that. Hodge can also mean toilet, huh?
This is Hodge.
Camby says yes.
I think the gypsies are following me. I think they know I'm an easy prey, but I don't think they expect what's gonna happen.
Dick Life says do you know pica is insult but also women's vagina?
This is pica. It's the same as cunt as my life. What do you mean they're not special? Fucking idiot.
Dick Life says aha can be aha. Dick Life says it is very special.
So, how are you doing?
Camby says same thing in German yes Fatse.
This is Fatse, Camby.
Dick Life says Fatse Munkus. Vapik says Fatse.
This is Fatse, Yapi. Oh look, that guy also wears shorts, and he looks like a grown gentleman, right?
Vapik says oh I just googled Fatse I can't. Camby says
Why would you Google it? Like he literally told you what it is. Use your imagination.
Vapik says I didn't read it.
I can't catch second breath, chat. I'm dying. Zmrdlajko, počne mi donate. Buď hodnej. Už jsem zkusil trefit 2 jackpoty zmrdlajku a nevyšlo to. Minus 150.
Vapik says slam.
Minus 150 korun.
Camby says on you.
Začal být úplně propracovaný systém. On you. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. A je to tady, chat. Přetržený vaz. Je to tady, Vapi.
Vapik says huh.
Přetrhl jsem si češku. Nebo nevím, proč to začalo bolet jak kokot.
Camby says did the diarrhea strike?
No. My calf started hurting like crazy for some reason.
Vapik says where? Dick Life says my grandfather always burped and said Maltsite classic.
Here, like not the Achilles heel, but like
Camby says on you Maltsite.
above it. So kinda lower, but not Achilles heel. Like out of nowhere it just started hurting, I don't know. It's probably just sprained. I don't know. Any professional advice is Vapik? I mean, you're like a professional, right?
Vapik says tired muscles.
You love feet and shit. So you should tell us. So you think it's fine? Should I just walk it off? Okay, it's a bit better now. Hurts less. Why does everyone have long pants?
Dick Life says, would you goon yourself with your legs if you could? JJPasak.
No, but I think Whoopi could.
Vapik says I can't.
I think Whoopi could.
Dick Life says KEKW.
This is KEKW.
Vapik says no EU.
EU, Whoopi, EU. This is jeden malý EU, Whoopi. Oh shit, no cars. That's lucky because there's a lot of like drug addicts driving cars that can just drive you over. They don't even notice you on the fucking road. Happens often. Oh yeah, the pain is going away. So what is a tired muscle? What does it mean? Can you Google it? It's almost gone. To je dobrá otázka, Whoopi. Co děláš, když tě chytne křeč v noze?
Electric Eye says hello Pasco. Did you win to New City?
V rychlosti 100 km/h. No, it's the same city. Hello, Electric Eye.
Dick Life says yes, it's Prague.
Okay, both Whoopi and Cambi completely ignored me. Incredible. Oh.
Electric Eye says this forest looks very different from normal landscape.
It's not a forest. Oh fuck, the pain is back again. What the fuck do I do about this? It just started hurting again, I remember.
Vapik says I take 3 magnesium tablets every night before bed, and sometimes I even bring liquid magnesium with me when I go cycling.
Oh, that's not what I asked you, is it? I said, what do you do when you get a fucking křeč? Muscle
Dick
spasm.
Life says magnesium und zinc classic.
V rychlosti 100 km/h. Oh. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh. Not sure today is the day.
Vapik says I don't know. I haven't had a cramp while biking in a long time, but I had one in bed yesterday, and I couldn't move for about 3 minutes and it hurt a lot. Dick Life says huh.
No, poor me, Whoopi. Poor me. Co je unavený muscle, Whoopi? Co to znamená? Co to znamená? Co s tím? No,
Camby says ah yes, the millionaire cookies.
Ty seš milionér cookie.
Dick Life says Nemas dostatek kyselini lekni tve plice nadokazu okislikovit mail spalia pokte boli nerj.
What the fuck did you just say?
Vapik says nerj. Vapik says buy some pickles in a jar and drink the water from it.
No!
Electric Eye says EU. Camby says gluten-free, free range, no sugar, organic cookies. Dick Life says it's very good water.
It's disgusting.
Electric Eye says I love pickles but drinking the Ader is pukers. Dick Life says huh. Camby says I like the pickle water.
You, yeah, but you're a fucking German.
Vapik says I like it too.
You
Dick
eat
Life
raw
says pickle
pork
water
for
super
dinner,
healthy.
You fuck. So your opinion on what's good and isn't Camby shouldn't fucking matter. Weird cat.
Electric Eye says never knew the remedy for pain was in pickle water tink.
There is no fucking...
Lucky says pickle water with cola is certified classic in USA.
What the fuck are you even talking about, Lucky? I didn't see the message about the tired muscles, GG.
Electric Eye says at Lackey_KEK legs banger. Electric Eye says imagine. Lucky says FR Electric 3Y3.
For real, for real.
Dick Life says water from this also super cool.
This is super cool.
Vapik says talk too rad nema moose huh.
Huh? Speak English, motherfucker.
Dick Life says GG Wapo GG.
Wapo. Camby make a prediction.
Vapik says ale pill JSEM2Z Sibulik nakladanic.
Will Pasco break record today or not? Do a prediction. I'm actually feeling literally 50-50 right now.
Dick Life says Toktaja Super HNUSEU.
So it's a great prediction.
Vapik says how much is the record?
We basically have to go to a village, which we basically were at once. But we have to go beyond it, climb a hill, and that's it. That would be the record. The hill shouldn't be too steep though. It's a small hill, I think. Oh. Do you guys want to see a statue? Oh, it's not here. It will be on the next stairs. Oh no, it is here. There you go, chat. Look at those feet.
Electric Eye says nudist statue.
Yes. The best kind. And here's old people home. This is where I'm gonna lock my parents once they become too fucking annoying. I'm joking. I'll probably lock them here even sooner.
Vapik says you know how much it's costed.
I have no idea. I mean, that really depends on the fucking old people though, right? Like for example, my grandma, she had a spot reserved in this house.
Vapik says can be 20k or more CZK.
For like 10 years. But she actually died at home at 88. She didn't actually need it in the end. She was still like, I mean, that helped her with stuff like driving her around. But she still could go like shopping and shit, cook for herself. She was still pretty capable. So we'll see with my parents. I mean, they're both pretty vital still. They're 70 years old. And I would say my dad is actually healthier than my mom, who's younger. I mean, my dad goes play golf and shit. I don't think my mom bulks too much. My mom's biggest exercise is cleaning.
Electric Eye says your mom looks better than 8 years ago.
What does that even mean, you fucking weirdo? Huh? Can't be, why is Electric Eye picking up on my fucking mom? What is happening?
Electric Eye says yes, cleaning Pasco shit is a super exercise. Electric Eye says it's a pure compliment.
I don't know, man. It's a bit sus.
Vapik says hello random people.
Díky, Vapi. Cením. That was actually perfectly timed. That was so fucking
Vapik says I can't.
I hate you. How did you time it so good? Like, I feel like the old guy actually understood you. Because he stopped, looked at the phone and looked at me.
Vapik says not hard to time it on Twitch.
Oh, by the way, if there's any messages from YouTube, please,
Vapik says 3S delay.
please write them out, chat. You can see them on the screen, I can't. I have my phone off for battery purposes.
Vapik says at KillVapBFH number 1 hi YouTube.
Huh? What are you writing? There's a grandma behind me, stalking me. Why are you waving at
Electric Eye says I started using Strava for running. It works pretty cool.
Yeah, if we don't stream at the same time. And it surely does. Oh look, modern apartment designs. Which one do you like, Opik? This one, number 1. Number 2. That one has like triangles and shit. Or number 3.
Electric Eye says 2.
2 is very cool. I wonder how they even painted that. But it's a good idea that they made like apartments that are like the
Electric Eye says they are all colorful, not fancy, but nicer than my Bronx neighborhood.
That's what I'm saying, like all these apartments are the same. They're the same building. But they painted all of them different. So it looks original. Vapíčku, vapínku, vapísku, vaplo, jendy, šudup.
Electric Eye says next stream end goal is drive Dad's Mercedes like GTA.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I should probably relearn car driving, but honestly,
Electric Eye says are buying car.
with fucking automatic, there's not much to learn really. I can't buy shit. I'm too fucking poor. Buy like 10-year-old car maybe. Damage.
Electric Eye says I don't know to drive automatic.
You press fucking gas or brake, and that's it. Or reverse.
Electric Eye says not, but you need to take care of march position.
What? For tennis. I'm so tired today, man. I don't know why.
Electric Eye says this place looks way cooler than your habitual forest site.
Yeah, because it's fucking someone invested into it. Clearly.
Electric Eye says rich garden.
Oh. Why am I so tired? I don't understand. Where's all my energy, man? Help. It's also getting colder. Not good. I might pussy out again. Sleepy and cold is not a good combo, man. Where did everyone go? What peak dick life? Can't be. Wake up.
Vapik says I have to take a shower.
Eeuw, die is spotsene. Eeuw, papi. Eeuw. Jsi hodně nechutný.
Electric Eye says just buy some exciting alcohol drink, that helps to cheer up.
I don't need to cheer up, I need to fucking wake up. What the fuck are you talking about? Also, I don't drink alcohol. I'm actually dying. Yeah, I think the record is cancelled. I don't have the stamina. Oh. fuck me. I'm so tired.
Checkmaster says Dobre Odpolen.
Oh, Checkmaster. Fuck me.
Electric Eye says I have never seen that bin desing since 20 years ago KEKW.
It's all yours.
Flying Doge _ says ahoy pridely.
What client?
I cannot tell you, it's confidential.
Oh, come on, why not?
No, I can't. Anyway, how is your sex life?
Huh? What the fuck?
Flying Doge _ is now following.
That's fucking gay.
Electric Eye says at Flying Doge _ kek.
Thanks for the insane support, bro.
Flying Doge _ says Omegalo. Electric Eye says WHJAT happened last time. Rent you already following. Flying Doge _ says I am new here. You must be thinking of someone else. Electric Eye says at Flying Doge _ aha.
Uh-huh.
Flying Doge _ says aha.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's the weather that makes me tired, I don't know. Well, I ate some more cookies. They don't wake me up, we're going to fucking shack tent.
Flying Doge _ says nice spot. Sitting next to trash can. Electric Eye says or maybe that you are a little pussy. Vapik says pussy.
Says the fucking guys who are sitting at home right now. Who the fuck is a pussy now? I'm here in a fucking drug den of Czech Republic. Fighting fucking
Lucky says Heisel.
fentanyl zombies.
Flying Doge _ says pussy.
Literally living in real life. Fucking Resident Evil.
Vapik says I already did 95 kilometers huh.
Yeah.
Electric Eye says when you run 5 kilometers we can talk.
And did you fucking fight off zombies while doing that, you two fucking pussies? Didn't fucking think so.
Electric Eye says lol that fentanyl part could be cool to watch.
Yeah, really cool to watch. That would be insanely cool to watch, man.
Vapik says find some fetky in USTI. Electric Eye says when a Hamdale collab.
When a what collab? Collab with what? Heimdall?
Dick Life says do meth with local grunza.
Onion Grunza.
Vapik says grunza I can't. Electric Eye says Hamdale the guy ZMRDLAJFF loves to watch.
Then fucking tag him in Discord, he's there.
Dick Life says on UI.
Tell him to fucking come.
Dick Life says Hamdale is like best.
He's still there.
Vapik says visit some meth lab.
I don't know where the fucking meth labs are. Well, I do know where one is. But I'm not fucking going there. I don't need drugs anymore. Outside is my drug.
Lucky says pussy.
This is pussy.
Dick Life says kill that person.
No.
Electric Eye says how is the money collect from the girl that owes you some? Lucky says Griff9N says communism. Flying Doge _ says Pasco is high on life now.
What did you say? That guy was drunk as fuck, by the way. Griff9N. Oh fuck? Ahoy Griff9N. Yes, we do like communism here. How is the money collected from the girl? She has time until the end of the month. And then I'm gonna go fucking get it if she doesn't. I need those money to invest in CDPR.
Extentive says
Oh, Extentive, you're fucking Polish. Do you have any inside news when the new Witcher will be released?
Electric Eye says I don't think CDPR is good investment.
It is. I've literally have not been wrong in a stock so far. Oh, I guess.
Extentive says oh so you think just because I am Polish I would know that.
Yes.
Flying Doge _ says Pasco never learns. Extentive says that's racist. Electric Eye says this place is so rich and cool in details pog. Lucky says ask for ride.
No. Fuck, do I wanna go through a red horse
Electric
shit?
Eye says go straight.
Probably not.
Electric Eye says see that green place.
Yeah, it's called the horse shit.
Electric Eye says Bible thump.
It's called the red horse shit. So yeah, I actually haven't been wrong about the stock yet, except Microsoft. But honestly, I think
Lucky says yummers.
I think Microsoft will also catch up soon.
Electric Eye says you never went right.
I did. I went there like 4 times already.
Electric Eye says this time you made a pact with the devil and guessed AMD click MB price KEKW. Flying Doge _ says then why are you not rich yet? Griff9N says behind you.
Because you can't really make money if you don't have money. I mean, I'll tell you the exact difference. I didn't have
Electric
money.
Eye says at Flying Doge _ good one. Extentive says bars.
I didn't have money, so I invested $1,000 in AMD, and now I have fucking $2,500 in AMD. Electric Eye is rich. He invested $400,000 in AMD, and now he has $1.2 million in AMD. That's the fucking difference, Flying Doge, you know? Either you have money or you fucking don't. You can be fucking God trader, and it doesn't fucking matter if you don't have money.
Extentive says not that steep. Lucky says crybaby.
I just pulled the number out of my ass. I don't know how much Electrica actually has invested, but You understand the point. You either have fucking capital to begin with or you don't. If you don't have capital to begin with, then when I'm fucking 80 years old, I'm gonna catch up to someone who was born with capital at fucking 20 years old. While he, from 20 years old to 80 years old, meanwhile fucking 100 times that fucking capital.
Extentive says you have 7 months to build the capital. Good luck.
What do you mean 7 months? Witcher 4 is like 2 years away. What do you mean 7 months? Hello? What do you know? Extent of? Talk.
Flying Doge _ says don't walk too far or you will reach Germany. Extentive says Seuss. Lucky says him.
You're actually not wrong, Flying Doge, but it would have to be a way longer
Electric
walk.
Eye says I started like an ant, little by little across 10 years or more. Electric Eye says and I didn't shorted like Pasco.
I didn't short anything. Shorting is retarded.
Extentive says but yeah
So why did you say 7 months extent of? What the fuck are you talking about? Tell me.
Flying Doge _ says you live in EU. How are you not rich?
Most people in EU are
Extentive
not
says
rich.
time will tell. Pasco.
I mean, if I would move to Africa, I'd probably be rich with what I already have. But in EU
Electric
standards,
Eye
it's-
says at Flying Doge _ we are fucked.
in fucking EU standards, it's fucking nothing.
Extentive says Radovit Africa. Flying Doge _ says you asks for advice. He gave. Now stop question Extentive.
What the fuck are you talking about? You're all talking fucking random shit. Fucking weirdos. My fucking pinky on my foot fucking hurts. I hate all of you. But yeah, CDPR will make me fucking not rich, but
Flying Doge _ says just buy the fucking stocks of CDPR.
I
Electric
will.
Eye says the riddle is, what are those magical 7 months to become rich nodders?
But I need the
Flying
fucking.
Doge _ says
Shut
you have
up.
7 months.
I need the fucking capital to fucking buy it with something. You fuck.
Electric Eye says KEKW.
So I need to fucking figure out how much I want to buy it there. And how much I can even make until then.
Electric Eye says now you have PLSU 2500 capital fraud worried leave.
Now I have what? Plus 2,500 capital. I mean, yeah, I do. But I didn't sell all of it, so like half of it is still in AMD. So I have 1.2. But yeah, you're correct. Also, I can't actually sell the rest in AMD because if I sell it, then I have to tax it.
Electric Eye says pog to the moon. My broker still haven't showed me the money. Maybe I got scammed.
No, you didn't get scammed, don't worry. Like the EU broker laws are very, very robust in general. So, you are most likely, even if the broker would try to fuck you over, you are legally protected. So you get it anyway. What was I talking about? I fucking forgot. Yeah, I forgot. All right. So I can actually sell more AMD. I mean, I can, but if I sell more AMD this year, I have to tax it. I hit the limit of non-taxable trades. In Czech Republic, you can trade a little bit over $4,000. Not trade, sell over a little bit over $4,000. Like not profit, but like actual amount of sell, right? It's like if I would buy $4,000 of AMD and then sold $4,000 of AMD, then I would already hit the limit, even if I made $0.
Electric Eye says not there's a limit to get taxed.
Yes. So I am at that limit, or like almost at that limit right now. So if I would sell more AMD, I would have to pay taxes. And I don't want to.
Electric Eye says yes, my mom's taxes are going to be humongous.
Yeah, those are gonna be humongous. But I wouldn't fucking mind too much if I made as much money as you to fucking tax it. Then we have another rule, and that if you hold the stock for 3 years, then you don't have to tax it either. Whatever you profit on that, which is kinda insane. I mean, it's obviously like a rich people's law, right? Because
Electric Eye says, and remember we go to 615 Frog Cheer.
615 what? I'm going to $615. I am in AMD.
Electric Eye says that's Goldman Sachs price target.
I don't like the price targets are fucking retarded. I do not listen to those at all. Those are just fucking bullshit. I don't even know like why people listen to those.
Flying Doge _ says where are the people? Feels so weird compared to what I am used to.
Oh.
Even at 3 a.m. there would be more people than this.
Fucking India, man. I mean, this is like edge of the city, so this is like where fucking rich people buy houses that they visit like in fucking summer, you know. So I don't think there's much people living here right now at this time of year. There'll probably be in like a month or two way more people. Like look, this garden is just fucking empty. Plus the weather is not fucking amazing either. I just want you to buy the fucking house, Electrica, and invite me to
Flying
Canary.
Doge _ says if you get kidnapped there will be nothing to rob.
It was actually always one of my fucking dreams to go to Canary Islands. I never got the fucking opportunity. Like if fucking Electric Eye can get me a... I don't even need a bed, just give me a couch, Electric Eye. He can give me a fucking couch for a week or two. Holy fucking shit, I'm flying there instantly, man. And then we can in real life stream together, Electric Eye. You can show everyone how good of a runner you are. Or we can do a fucking triple match, Electric Eye.
Flying Doge _ says is Electric Eye also from Czechland.
No, he's from Canary Islands. He's Spanish. We can make a race in running, then we can make a race in swimming, and then a finale in chess. And whoever wins gets to punch the other person in the face. In Minecraft, because I can't actually stream that part, because that's against the rules. Because it's violence and it's bad. I think that's a great fucking plan. Like Flying Doge, I figured out that traveling is actually relatively cheap if it's not at the other side of the world, like Europe to fucking Asia.
Flying Doge _ says come to India. You won't go back whether you want or not, Monkus.
Yeah, I'm not going to. India is pretty much on the bottom of my fucking list, brother. I'm not feeling India. Plus, it's literally the other side of the world, so it's like actually expensive. But like flying all over the Europe is super fucking cheap. The expensive part is the fucking... Dobrý den. Why, man? 15-year-old kids. 15-year-old kids telling me fucking good day, sir. It's crazy. Like, I'm not that old, am I? Why did you all shut up? I don't know. Alright.
Flying Doge underscore says I am planning to go to Europe for a solo trip. Maybe in a year or two.
I mean, good luck with the fucking living fucking part, man. That's so expensive. If you're willing to fucking use a tent, then you're gonna save so much fucking money. That's the only problem with traveling in Europe. Like, it's cheap as fuck if you have somewhere to sleep. But the sleeping bills are fucking insane. So that's why I have two plans right now. Plan number one is to go to the people I know and they let me to fucking sleep at them at their place for free. Which would make traveling possible. And the second plan is to get a fucking mobile home. Like a caravan car where you can sleep.
Flying Doge underscore says cheaper for you maybe. Try earning an INR and convert it to euros, you fuck.
What do you have against fucking... What do you have? You have rupees, right? Is it rupees? Rubles is Russian and rupees are Indian. I think.
Flying Doge underscore says yes.
Damn, I'm so fucking good. How do I still remember Indian currency? Good job, man. I mean, yeah. Like, honestly, Flying Doge, like, I understand why you wanna fucking check out Europe. But if I can give you one piece of advice, don't. Just don't, man. Like, you're living in Asia, just go to fucking Thailand, man. Like, there's a reason all Europeans travel to Thailand for vacation. Because it's better than Europe, that's all. So just go to fucking Thailand, man. Fuck Europe.
Camby says JSEM back.
Yeah, I
Camby
said that.
says bought bonboniques for mom cute. Electric Eye says just for sexing with lollies. Flying Doge underscore says I want to visit Greek islands.
Holy. I mean, those are gonna be pretty fucking expensive now with all the immigrants fucking, or migrants occupying all the fucking sleeping spots, brother. But yeah, those are beautiful. I've been on one. I've been on Rhodos
Electric Eye says despair.
a long time ago. But the sun is brutal. I got burnt the first fucking day I was there. I got burnt like a motherfucker. It's so hot on those islands. But I guess you're from India, so you don't give a fuck. I just realized. Never mind then. I gave up on the record, can't be. I'm just like not feeling at my prime today. But we're still having a nice
Camby
walk.
says what record?
What do you mean what the record? The one that's in the fucking title.
Flying Doge underscore says yeah son is like the least of my concerns.
The one in my fucking title.
Camby says it only says record attempt, but not what record. Electric Eye says wow this trip have been so amazing with all this houses and landscapes.
Well, we failed the record attempt. But we are at a new place. I've never been here before. So at least we see new stuff.
Electric Eye says buy me a house here JJPasak.
Bro, buy it yourself. You actually have enough money to do it.
Electric Eye says that house on the right.
You could actually afford that.
Electric Eye says KEKW. Camby says Electric Eye.
I don't really want a house. Like if there's one thing like
Flying Doge underscore says how much would it cost to buy a house here?
here in this area, this is like the richer people area.
Electric Eye says assault the house and ask them.
It's probably like, it depends on the size obviously, so it's gonna be like $200,000 to $500,000. I mean, this fucking huge thing would probably be on the higher end. But yeah, like honestly, I never want like a house like any of these. But I would like the garden. That's the thing.
Electric Eye says that rent he asked buying.
I wish you could get an apartment with a nice.
Flying Doge underscore says same as Mumbai Omegalol.
Yeah.
Flying Doge underscore says that too just for apartment.
Except Flying Doge. This is like the cheapest city in our country. So these are the cheapest houses of this kind you can fucking buy in our Czech Republic. In Prague, the price would be double at least. Maybe triple, maybe even quadruple. I need to drink some water. Why are there no benches, man?
Electric Eye says Flying Doge underscore what did you meant when saying, come to India, you won't go back whether you want to or not Monkus.
We all know what he meant by that.
Flying Doge underscore says you know what I meant Monkus. Electric Eye says like kidnapped.
Ahoy. On your dogo. Ahoy. Huff huff. And he's like so excited and he can fucking guard his garden.
Camby says I saw kick streamers in India the other, shit was wild I can't.
I mean, I can imagine. Do you have a lot of pickpockets in India? I feel like you do, right? I mean, it seems like the best fucking place to pickpocket. And there's so many fucking people bumping into each other. It's probably hard to get caught.
Camby says I don't think India is big on pickpocketing tink.
I would say for sure. I mean, Prague is big on pickpocketing.
Electric Eye says I do.
Yeah.
Flying Doge underscore says I don't think it's as bad as which I have seen from some European cities.
Really? You actually think it's worse in European cities than in India? Oh, that's a surprise.
Camby says Rome and Paris are pickpocketing final bosses. Electric Eye says KEKW we became the worst. Martins Marsu underscore says heyo, you haven't been to Milano, that's crazy there. Flying Doge underscore says there are other ways to get scammed here.
Martins Marzu. Ahoy, Martin.
Flying Doge underscore says pickpocketing isn't that common here.
Milano. Martin.
Electric Eye says woohoo new chatter.
Martin, ty jsi vodka, ty jsi buď od rybky, pipky, nebo od sisla obecnýho, že jo? Proč mi sem sisl obecný nechodí? Já se na něj vždycky rád podívám. Nám bychom měl začít host.
Martins Marsu _ says odd sislis peas ale ono uzoboji.
Já vždycky za sislem zajdu. Na tajňačku, já tam nikdy nepíšu. Nevím, jestli víš, že tam chodím. Fuck, I have no idea where we are, by the way.
Electric Eye says what was the actual record? Monka.
The actual record is like somewhere behind that hill over there. But we gave up because I'm not feeling it. So we're just gonna
Electric Eye says go, let's go. No, don't be a pussy.
Stay
PLS.
hydrated.
I'm tired, I can't. Also the weather is really shitty. We'll get it one day. Maybe even tomorrow. Tomorrow should be sunny.
Electric Eye says Bible thump. I love gloomy weather.
I mean, I like it too, but...
Martins Marsu _ says I noticed you started to do IRL. How's that?
Yeah.
I knew last time we talked you were thinking of moving to Germany. Flying Doge _ says fucking scammed by TTS lady. Camby says Flying Doge _ alerts don't show in IRL Classic. Camby says moving to Germany.
The alerts show in Kick and YouTube. Yes, I've been doing in real life stream for 2 months now. After not
Camby says Coco hears the alerts right now.
After not going outside for 10 years. So, yeah. 2 months of in real life. This is my number 29. And moving to Germany is not happening. At least not in foreseeable future. Since Camby is a lazy piece of shit.
Electric Eye says why?
Love you, Camby.
Electric Eye says I don't want you, Tom, come here. Martins Marsu _ says understand. Electric Eye says KEK legs banger.
What are you saying? I don't want you to come here. Why do you not want me to come there? I thought we're friends.
Electric Eye says it's joke.
Also, I don't want to live in Canaries, bro. I would die of the fucking weather. Like, it's probably way too fucking hot.
Flying Doge _ says it was not a joke.
But I would love to have a fucking vacation there. With you. That would be great. I don't actually know where I am. I don't know how to get to the fucking summer shack. What is this fucking rondel? How do I even cross this?
Electric Eye says Germany is better place Munka, except Berlin.
I'm not sure how good Germany really is. I mean, the northern Germany is pretty good.
Flying Doge _ says how many kilometers have you walked?
Today? Or in total?
Camby says nah, Berlin is fine. Everything around Berlin is yikes.
Today in total or on average? Those are 3 very different answers.
Flying Doge _ says in this stream.
I don't know, probably like 6, 7. Six, 7.
Electric Eye says it Camby _ Yupa. I've seen a live stream of a Korean streamer H. Tere. It was the worst.
I can
Martins Marsu _ says Bavaria is like Czechia, except everyone is speaking German and makes 4x money.
Well,
Camby says should have riz that MILF. Flying Doge underscore says 6kms and you are already lost Omegalol. Camby says at Electric 3y3 I can't. Electric I says no number 67.
It's 5 kilometers. And yeah, no shit, it's a fucking big city. I walked to a place I've never been in before. What do you mean? And I forgot the rest of the messages. I love how you guys just don't write anything for fucking 10 minutes and then everyone writes everything at the same fucking time in 5 seconds. Should have raised that MILF. Bro, she was like 60. What do you mean?
Camby says I was shopping IDK.
How about I shop?
Electric I says we are on Fentanyl Pasco.
Yeah, you are.
Flying Doge underscore says I was writing all this time.
That's fucking amazing. Thank you, Flying Doge. I appreciate the activity in channel. Please give him 1000 frogs, Camby.
Camby says I don't have that power.
Oh. And what can you do?
Camby says at Flying Doge underscore I am back to Gwentham. Flying Doge underscore says fuck.
Yeah.
Electric I says at Camby underscore Yupa despair. Flying Doge underscore says that garbage.
I don't understand either why Camby's doing that on himself. Like, it's literally, like, as Camby told me, they're shutting down Turtle WoW server because of Blizzard. And Camby is like, why play it when it's shutting down anyway? And
Electric I says Raceheat was playing that gem as anniversary. Electric I says but I don't feel it. Electric I says hey ladies.
This is lady. So yeah, Camby's telling me
Camby says was she talking to you, huh?
No, Camby's saying do not play Turtle WoW because they're shutting it down anyway, so it's pointless. I mean, you know, he's playing fucking Gwent, which is already a dead game for like a year. So what the fuck?
Flying Doge underscore says ladies greet you.
No, they didn't.
Camby says there's a difference between a private server and CDPR servers, huh?
What's the difference?
Camby says they aren't shutting it down before Witcher 4 COPIUM.
Yeah, what's the difference then? So they're gonna shut it down just like they're gonna shut down any private server, so it's literally the same. And you don't know when either. That's also the same.
Electric Eye says but let's not be negative, we all became friends with JJPasak thanks to Gwent.
Thank you, Electric
Camby
Eye.
says true.
Holy shit.
Flying Doge underscore says what's their on private server.
I cannot actually believe someone finally fucking said that.
Martins Marsu underscore says Gwent is dead for a long time, that's just reality.
That we became fucking friends thanks to me. Finally someone fucking said that.
Camby says then why are still so many players him?
What is how many players, Camby? Is it like fucking 20 people? Is that many players to you?
Flying Doge underscore says maybe Gwent was all the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, maybe.
Electric Eye says you should word an apology to Burza, fro friendship.
But I think Burza was probably fired.
Camby says KEK legs banger. Flying Doge underscore says fuck Burza.
Didn't CDPR fire like 75% of their
Queskit
fucking...
says hey guys, wanna play some Gwent?
Shut the
Feels
fuck up.
okay man.
Shut the fuck up, Quedras. Wait, you know Gwent, Quedras?
Electric Eye says IDKWRE, that guy is at no.
So how do you not know who I am if you know...
Vapik says let's go Gwent.
So how do you not know who I am, Quedras, if you know Gwent? I was literally in top 10 for like fucking 2 years straight. The fuck?
Queskit says I started playing Gwent 3 months ago.
Why? It's a dead
Flying
game.
Doge underscore says Burza got fired.
Why
I have
are-
his mobile number.
Why-
Camby says holy based Cadras.
No, that's not based. Why are you playing a
Eye says
dead
he is
game?
Radovik
It
Africa.
makes no
Don't mess
fucking
with him, Raj
sense.
Ames. Queskit says KEK anyone can get top 10. Vapik says I was top 5.
I'm done talking to people.
Queskit says why you mad, it's only a game. Martins Marsu _ says it makes more sense to play Hearthstone _
Yeah,
Flying
it
Doge
does.
_ says imagine starting playing Gwent at this point.
Yeah, like
Camby
who
says
does
Hearthstone
that?
in 2026 I can't.
Who the fuck does that? Like Flying Doge? Are they like they're insane?
Vapik
Right?
says HS let's go.
They are actually insane. It's not me. It's them. They're insane.
Electric Eye says it's delusional. Dick Life says just play TFT little buddies.
Fuck TFT too. Bro, just stop playing these fucking MOBAs, man. Play fucking...
Camby says keep malding about us enjoying Gwent Shrouge. Vapik says play Fortnite.
No, play fucking...
Flying Doge _ says like how did you come to this decision? I can't think of any good reason to pay the game now.
There is none.
Queskit says I finished Witcher 3 and ended up playing Thronebreaker into multiplayer. Electric Eye says all Korean lollies loves TFT, but I don't get it monkey sleep. Dick Life says just play Wafku for 14 each day.
No, play fucking story games instead, like fucking hacked streamer as we played on stream.
Vapik says I
Right,
love how you
Camby?
only listening to chat and not talking, so many text.
Shut the fuck up, Vapik. Shouldn't you be in shower?
Flying Doge _ says you should have played the game when it was in beta.
Like me.
Camby says current Gwent is not even bad IDK. Dick Life says Korean lawless love TFTI.
Stop playing stupid games, shit.
Dick Life says TFT is super huge in this Asian countries. Electric Eye says he is receiving a shower of messages, he loves it like gold shower.
Like, you guys are so active today. I actually do not understand. Well, what is happening? Like,
Dick Life says gold rain on JJPasak.
Like it's-
Queskit says 67. Vapik says golden shower let's go.
6, 7...
Camby says I told you chat is more active during IRL streams IDK.
No, that's wrong. When you were on a vacation,
Electric Eye says ha ha
I
ha.
literally had a stream with 0
Vapik
fucking
says scuba.
viewers for the entire fucking stream. There was no one here.
Flying Doge _ says that's because I joined today.
Yeah, that's what it is. Flying Doge, why don't you
Dick
bring...
Life says KEK legs banger.
Why don't you bring like your 1,000 Indian friends and make the stream great again? Come on, Flying Doge. You must know so much people. Like at your work, just
Vapik says IRL streams are not.
randomly just play it.
Camby says aren't you supposed to collab with ZMRDLAJF soon him? Dick Life says him.
No, he told me to fuck off. He said either come at this exact date
Vapik says him.
or never
Dick
come.
Life says huh.
Or never come. Dick Life is ruthless. So Flying Doge, just go to your work and tell...
Vapik says how many KM today?
Can you stop?
Flying Doge _ says if I had 1K friends I wouldn't be watching a random Czech guy taking a walk on a Saturday evening.
You. I'm not random. So many fucking killbops everywhere.
Vapik says buy bike too.
I mean, I used to bicycle a long time ago.
Dick Life says bike cringe.
But like, how would I stream? I can't hold the fucking phone while biking.
Dick Life says bike for 500,000 Czech crowns.
Look at
Camby
those
says
Dogos.
there's holder for that Berdenty.
That's a lot of Dogos.
Vapik says hello dogs.
Yes, I do.
Dick Life says pet them.
No.
Dick Life says you are so shy GG.
This is shy.
Flying Doge _ says should have rizzed that dog. Vapik says ask for dog name.
I'm not gonna risk dogs, man.
Flying Doge _ says that looked like you.
Thanks.
Dick Life says those dogs were at least 8/10 you should ask for. Number.
I'm not asking dogs for a number.
Flying Doge _ says 100%. Camby says huh.
Huh? Holy shit, you guys are... Like, I actually can't keep up with you for the first time ever. Like, I just can't. You're too fucking active. Jo, ty ses mě ptal, kolik kilometrů, zatím 5. Domů to budou tak další 3. Takže celkem třeba tak 9. Plus minus.
Flying Doge _ says nice weather.
Ty seš vedr. I don't know where to fucking go, man. I forgot. I think this way.
Dick Life says just lie down and chill, buddy.
No. Look, that's the 3 dogs. There they are. Look how hot they are. Those dogs would never wanna go out with me, man. They're just a class higher than me. They would never give me their number. They would never let me pet them. Feels bad, man.
Flying Doge _ says have some confidence. You can do it. Camby says can I pet that dog?
I pet that dog. I fucking hate that.
Electric Eye says dogs are royal porrances compared to JJPasak aware.
Hate that meme.
Dick Life says JJPasak.
JJPasak. I owe JJPace.
Flying Doge _ says JJPaceak.
JJPasak. What a day, Chad.
Flying Doge _ says JJPasak.
3 days of no walking and I'm fucking weak like
Dick
a
Life
pig.
says JJPasak.
Yes, JJPasak, can we all fucking calm down? Jesus, are you okay?
Flying Doge _ says JJPasak. Electric Eye says what a place, cute, lots of flowers and to kind grass. JJPasak.
JJPasak.
Camby says more like 8 days of no walking since your last IRL streams was vacationing at Shakum. Flying Doge _ says Pasak.
This-
Flying Doge _ says more like ballsack.
No, it's not more like ballsack. You're lying.
Dick Life says ballsack classic.
No, that's not a classic.
Flying Doge _ says JJ Ballback.
Since when are you guys this fucking funny? Funny little guys. I don't remember this grass being this tall 2 weeks ago. Something happened here, can't be. The grass grew. I don't know why. Maybe a spell. Or Leshan.
Flying Doge underscore says, did you piss there last time?
I might have. Which is actually a good reminder, I should probably piss before I go there. In Minecraft, of course. I would not piss on stream, that would be really terrible.
Dick Life says, take a shit, bro. Flying Doge underscore says, do it.
I'm not taking a shit.
Flying Doge underscore says, yeah, shit and piss stream.
No, I'm not taking a shit and piss.
Dick Life says, very nice dick.
Jesteś nice dick. Jesteś nice dick life.
Electric Eye says, huh.
Huh?
Flying Doge underscore says, huh.
Huh?
Dick Life says, you missed JJPasak's Dick Eye, huh.
I'm gonna show Coco myself. Ahoy, Coco. Coco. No, ahoy. Ahoy, Coco.
Electric Eye says, I was picking my meal.
She can see the
Dick
screen.
Life says, GGIGG.
Like my parrot is literally watching the
Flying
stream.
Doge underscore says he is probably sleeping.
Coco. It's a she. And no, she's not sleeping.
Camby says he Dick Life says, you low-key look like someone I would ask for drugs.
No, I don't.
Electric Eye says, transgender parrot.
It might actually be a transgender parrot because my vet told me she looks like a guy. I was like, no, it's a girl. She's like, you sure? I'm like, yes. It's in her birth certificate. So she might be actually transgender parrot.
Electric Eye says she only need an apron.
Apparently her head is too small for a female.
Flying Doge underscore says, so you just assume their gender. Dick Life says, do male parrots have dick tink? Flying Doge underscore says, not good.
No parrots have dicks. Home sweet
Dick
home.
Life says they have cloacas GG. Camby says, oh shack 10 time GG. Vapik says, JJ Dogo.
It's not gonna be shock tent. I don't think there's anyone here. I'm just gonna stop by for a bit. Rest my legs and then we'll go home. I don't think there's anyone here. Never mind. Looks like mom is here.
Electric Eye says, another new forest ahead woohoo.
Woohoo.
Dick Life says, coffee bong and meth time. Flying Doge underscore says, at Zemerdwife, how are you Dick like? Oh megalol. Camby says, at least you know she's not watching the stream.
Yes.
Vapik says, Lahako time, let's go.
This is my heart.
Dick Life says, very good Doge, very good. Electric Eye says, Bible Thump didn't realize you were going hut. Fun is over.
I'm not. There's gonna be more fun.
Dick Life says, it's insane that you have door open once I will be in USTI, I will just straight up there and sleep in pool. Dick Life says, don't even need to climb fence. Vapik says hello mom. Dick Life says aha JJMOM. Flying Doge underscore says are you talking a dump? Flying Doge underscore says taking. Camby says he's pretending we are not here now cause of his parents' classic. Dick Life says classic.
It's just my mom.
Vapik says classic.
My dad is gone. He's in Hungary.
Vapik says we are not existing anymore classic. Flying Doge underscore says how your mom. Dick Life says stepmom and stepson share time on garden. Flying Doge underscore says show your mom. Camby says wait, if your dad is gone then who makes the goulash? Vapik says mom is watching you.
He made goulash before he left. Literally yesterday. Wonder if that's sister's phone.
Dick Life says this is Check Street's new episode beginning Pav. Flying Doge underscore says is your dad on a business trip by any chance?
No, I think he's playing on a banjo in Hungary.
Camby says he has unfinished business with Orban yes.
Or a golf tournament. It's one or the other. I think he's there for a week or some shit.
Flying Doge underscore says is that your house?
No, it's a shack. It's my parents. I bought like 1/9 of it.
Flying Doge underscore says you don't live here.
No, it's a summer shack. Bro, it's like 2 times 2 meters big. What do you mean you don't live here? There's not even running water here. Or heating.
Vapik says my apartment is smaller. Dick Life says very nice six-pack JJPasak.
Tak to není, popíku. It's not a 6-pack, it's fucking fat.
Vapik says very nice Pasco very nice.
Tak přijeď, vapi, můžeš si dát kafíčko.
Dick Life says now let's see Killvap six-pack Vapik says
Vapík má taky tlustý bříško.
Flying Doge underscore says you guys use tissue paper anyways. Who needs water?
What does that mean? I'm so confused.
Electric Eye says that belly line looks suske.
It's fat. There you go. You can watch it, I don't care.
Flying Doge underscore says that's indecent exposure.
Maybe in India.
Electric Eye says you are getting pumped there.
I could do some exercises like this. How do you like that, Dick Life?
Dick Life says do plank buddy.
I don't know how.
Flying Doge underscore says I feel violated. Camby says that's white granny exercises. Electric Eye says woohoo new kind of exercises, like in communist era.
It's the exercise from the YouTube guy you watched, Gambi. What the fuck are you talking about?
Dick Life says are leg raises.
I'm gonna raise my legs so the neighbors are watching.
Dick Life says it's good for lower abs.
I know.
Flying Doge _ says Dick raise. Flying Doge _ says JJ Dick raise. Electric Eye says mom watching JJPasak doing autistic exercises. Camby says your mom thinks you have a seizure. Dick Life says KEKW.
I didn't know she's watching, man. I thought she's lying.
Electric Eye says ha ha ha.
Oh no, it's so awkward. I'm gonna go kill myself now, Camby. Oh no.
Camby says she took a photo of you
Oh no. Should I end it all? Why didn't you guys warn me? You're supposed to protect me.
Dick Life says mom is like I should take that antibirth control when young KEK legs banger.
Yeah. I hate you.
Camby says your mom gonna post you on live stream fails. Flying Doge _ says invite her and exercise together.
Fucking clip that. That's a good clip. Oh my god, it's so awkward. Why did she watch me? Why did she stand up? This is why I can't have nice things, Chad. You never protect me. Dousky, ne, Dick Life.
Flying Doge _ says I'll be leaving. Goodbye.
No, don't go. We'll go. We'll start going.
Camby says bye.
We'll start going soon again.
Camby says me too, this is non-tent.
Just give
Camby
me-
says awkward.
Just give me 5 minutes, you fucking cunt. Jesus, can I get some fucking energy back, Camby? Before I fucking start entertaining you for free again.
Electric Eye says disparage. Vapik says leaving no content.
Hate you. I fucking hate you, Chad. You're such a bunch of fucking assholes. How long are we streaming?
Camby says what is something you are utterly obsessed with at the moment?
Is that the question of the day from the bot?
Camby says yes,
I think that bot is literally like gonna save our channel. Like, you guys don't see the vision, I do. It's epoch in real life streaming. Alright, Camby, give me 5 minutes, and then in 5 minutes tell me to go, and I'll go. I'll get some cola.
Camby says time's up dink donk ditch. Electric Eye says mom took notes from you. Now she is doing yoga woohoo. Electric Eye says JJPasak trend creator. Vapik says mom is watching your stream.
Alright, I'll finish my promise. Mom is watching your stream. No, she's not. I don't think she even understands what Twitch is. Like, my dad knows what Twitch is, but he still doesn't watch my stream either.
Camby says, is your dad actually in Hungary or did you mean Slovakia?
No, actually in Hungary. Actually got pretty nice, but it's probably temporary.
Electric Eye says what he doing there?
I'm not sure. He's either doing a golf tournament or he's playing on banjo. I assume it's banjo because he's gonna be there for a week. I don't think any golf tournaments last for a week. So that's probably what he's gonna be doing there. Oh, there's my mom's car. Yeah, that's what I kept asking Dad, why he keeps fucking parking there and then has to drive all the way up to turn around. Why doesn't he just park here? My mom
Electric Eye says, is that her Mercedes?
Yes, that is a Mercedes. It's kind of a piece of shit, honestly. Like, it's so light. It like...
Electric Eye says the Sport One.
It
Wow.
I mean, it looks beautiful, but when you drive in it, it fucking...
Electric Eye says it looks so good.
It shakes like fucking crazy. It's like extremely unstable because it's too fucking light. So it's extremely uncomfortable to drive in, honestly. It looks hot though. But it's like the perfect fucking looks versus comfort discussion. I'd always choose fucking comfort over looks. But that's me personally. Oh, and we can also park here.
Electric Eye says Pasco coming from a wealthy family, all Mercedes.
Like, it really
Electric Eye
isn't.
says meanwhile I pay to drive a Skoda.
Like, honestly, yeah, my parents were wealthy, but this is what they spent fucking, I mean, wealthy in, they're like,
Camby says Skoda is base though.
like upper middle class, but
Dick Life says and I drive legs strange.
upper middle class, but it spend their money on fucking cars that literally lose all their value in 5 years. So that's why we own fucking nothing.
Pretends he's poor.
No, he don't live like gods, you fuck. We live in a rent fucking apartment. What do you mean? We don't even live in rented house. It's a fucking rented apartment. They spend all their money on the fucking cars. They are useless.
Electric Eye says at Zimmerwife he keeps scamming all of us in our faces. Electric Eye says him stick.
If you buy a fucking car for $50,000, you know what its value is in 5 years? $10,000. It's literally fucking throwing money away. Cars is the worst fucking investment that all my fucking parents invested. It's retarded. My fucking asshole.
Electric Eye says the worst. We can't get cars for that prices anymore, hugging an earthquake.
Bro. Okay, you want to know the actual fun part? The fucking Mercedes of my dad cost twice the amount of money the Summer Shack did. The Summer Shack was half the price of his fucking car. And that's the only thing we own, the Summer Shack. That's an investment fucking mind right there. It's retarded.
Electric Eye says 18K, that's a bargain.
It was like 21K.
Dick Life says cause Mercedes is super cool, who cares about Shaq SMH?
Yeah. So they literally wasted all their wealth into fucking cars. Instead of actually buying the fucking apartment or a house. Or investing in anything.
Electric Eye says or buy AMD stocks. Electric Eye says despair.
Yeah. I wish. That's how it is. So how was your day, Camby? Holy shit, I'm not feeling it. At least I know that the phone can stream without charging a little bit over 3 hours. That's actually great news.
Camby says my cough drops are empty, so it's GG.
My cough drops are in. Oh, right, you said you have some hentai virus or something, right? Good luck with that, man.
Electric Eye says how much battery you have left. Camby says yes.
Like 30%. Probably a little less.
Electric Eye says he have hantavirus.
Hentai virus, not Hyundai virus. Hyundai virus is something else. Antivirus means he has an octopus inside him. Dneska možná budu chytat jackpot na maxe z mrdlejsku. Podle toho, kam se to posune.
Electric Eye says no, it mean he has the virus from the cruise that came to my zone.
What do you mean your zone? Is it on Canaries too? I thought it's only in Israel right now. Like, it's kind of starting to become a little bit sus. It's like everyone keeps saying the virus is like nothing and it's not dangerous, or like it's dangerous but it's not gonna spread. And then like every day it spreads. Every day it's like in a different country, so it's like...
Electric Eye says the cruise that came from Argentina and already has like 6 or more dead from a deadly virus.
Yeah, but that's not at your place, right? That's in fucking Hormuz. And like 20 people escaped the ship somehow.
Electric Eye says it's. Electric Eye says in Tenerife.
I don't know.
Camby says it has a long incubation time, so we will know if shit will hit the fan in like 1 to 2 weeks.
I just laugh like every day the news are like hantavirus, not like COVID, not dangerous. Also, it's spread into Israel now. Second day. Hantavirus, not really dangerous at all, but 20 people disappeared from the ship. No one knows where they are. Third day. The virus is completely fine, nothing to be afraid of. But we have another...
Electric Eye says it has 40% dead probability. Camby says a fake the Israel case was an unrelated one tink.
That is so, like, isn't that worse though, if it's unrelated? Because that means that the virus is also spreading somewhere
Electric
else.
Eye says in 2 to 4 weeks incubation.
Like, that sounds like it's way worse than if it was from the fucking shit. Because then it's like, the virus is also spreading somewhere else. So it's not just one case. One case of fucking spreading. It's multiple now.
Camby says Moderna announces early stage hantavirus vaccine research amid deadly cruise ship outbreak. Shares jump 12%. Camby says you know where to invest.
I mean, it really depends if the virus fucking goes or not.
Electric Eye says it's more deadly than COVID but not as spreadable as COVID.
Also, is it from Argentina? I thought it's from Brazil. Fuck, my foot hurts so much. And the sun is gone again. It was a nice little... Like, I got lucky, right? I arrived at the shack and the sun just came out, caught some tan and fucked off. Ahoj, Coco. Coco. Ahoj, Coco. Jdu domů, Coco. Feels Coco, man. You think she's happy, Camby, that I'm like talking to her through computer? I wonder what she thinks about that.
Camby says yes.
Like, I really wonder how she's perceiving this. I mean, this could also, like... What the fuck is happening here?
Extentive says
Bro, what the fuck is this? Fentanyl crew.
Camby says they burying a body GG. Vapik says meth lab.
Yeah, this feels a little bit sus.
Electric Eye says she must thin. Woohoo, I am so relieved he is not at home.
So, like, it might allow me because Coco goes into extreme depression when I'm gone for over 24 hours. Because she thinks I'm dead. So this might, like, allow me to go out for like a week. If I can turn the stream on in her room and she can just watch me. Should I have asked them to fucking take me with them? Maybe I should have. That seemed like a fucking content when Camby.
Camby says those guys 100% did something shady I can't.
Burying a body with my mates. Live stream. So who was this fucking guy who just...
Electric Eye says kidnapped and raped content nodders.
That was interesting. I mean, they also all looked at me and like the cat. They all seemed to get really nervous. And they saw fucking cat. Oh, they're gone now. This was a good fucking long walk though, Calby. You can't deny. I'm becoming more efficient. Like, I really need to start taking buses at like the edge of the city so you don't see like the beginning of the stream every time the same path. And we can like move further beyond.
Extentive says fix your pathing hum.
But each bus costs 10 coronas, which is $0.04. No, $0.4. Which does add up if I would use it every...
Camby says wait, that's nothing, huh?
$0.4 is a lot. It adds up if I fucking use it every fucking second day. And in 10 days it's $4. In 100 days it's fucking $40. In 1,000 days it's
Vapik says it's nothing.
In 1,000 days it's $400, can't be.
Electric Eye says maybe there is an option to buy large number at a discount.
There isn't.
Extentive says that's called business expense.
This is the cheapest. This is the cheapest price you can get. Yeah, extent of that would work if this stream actually made any money, you know? Then I could actually use fucking business expenses. Too bad I make monthly $10 a month. On this fucking stream.
Extentive says that's huge.
This is huge.
Electric Eye says that black Skoda looked so cool and mean.
Which one? This? That's green, not black.
Electric Eye says the first one. Electric Eye says on the left.
Oh. Too far now. Oh look, more drugs. Should I ask them to do some drugs with me? This is midlife. They're probably doing fentanyl right now.
Extentive says they will shank you.
Probably, yeah. I mean, look what they're doing.
Electric Eye says they probably sell drugs nodders.
They are so fucking... What is happening? Oh, they're doing...
Electric Eye says KEK legs banger.
They are doing TikToks probably. That's what they're doing. Right? That's probably... They're not on
Electric Eye says fentanyl C kick in.
No, I don't think it's... I think they were doing TikToks. They had like...
Extentive says new age hum.
They had cameras in front of them. That was funny though.
Camby says today on 50-50. High on drugs are filming TikToks. Vapik says go help them.
I'm not gonna go help them, Wafi. I'll help you if you come. Like honestly, having short here was really OP. Like having a second person next to you gives you so much fucking confidence.
Extentive says help yourself hum.
We're gonna need to get a new shelter in summer again for the zoo adventure. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna see so many animals. We actually got
Camby says just stream with Samonka.
We got elephants, Camby. Elephantos. I don't think we have lions though. I'm pretty sure we don't have lions. We used to have hippopotamuses.
Electric Eye says when will ZMDRAF come to you?
I don't know. He's a lazy fuck.
Extentive says, should we address the elephant in the room?
Which one?
Extentive says WDYM, which one? Electric Eye says awkward monkey LP hand. Extentive says there's couple.
Do you remember Extentive how you got angry at me? And you almost fucking killed me. That was so fucking scary.
Extentive says that was crazy.
That was fucking crazy. You were like, I'm gonna come to Houston and love him and shank you, motherfucker. And I was like, I'm so sorry, man. Don't do that, man. That was fucking crazy. Look, Extentive, wanna see nature? This is us two and our love for each other.
Electric Eye says why that happened. Extentive says
Beautiful, right? I read something wrong from Extentive and call him retarded. I mean, kind of similar to our situation.
Electric Eye says Minapico flower blower.
Kind of similar to our situation on the which road to walk on. It was very similar to that situation. I fucked up, basically. I fucked up, alright? I'm not perfect, okay? I'm sorry. It happens. Man, this was a good walk, man. I feel fucking recharged, Canby. I feel like I'm at the point, Canby, where I can't really, like, not go out for 3 days. Like, I actually need the walk, so... It became like
Extentive says Canby says.
It became like food for me. I have to eat. But honestly, taking the shorts.
Electric Eye says this has been the best IRL stream ever.
What do you mean? Nothing even happened on this stream. Well, it was pretty fun, yeah. Especially how active you guys were.
Extentive says Canby says yeah, I get you.
I mean, it's hard for me to like keep talking if you guys don't interact with me. So it's hard to keep up content without you guys. There's like a certain minimum amount of people I need on the stream for the stream to actually work. And that minimum seems to be about 5 people.
Vapik says interact with random PPL.
I would love to Vapik, but I'm a fucking pussy, okay? What did he just say, pussy? Like, come to Ústí, Vapik. Let's do a fucking in real life stream together. Let's fucking talk to random people together. Let's fucking do that. I'm all for it. You can sleep in our summer shack, man.
Vapik says if something bad happened, you have it on camera.
I'm not afraid of something bad happening. I'm more afraid of fucking cringe stuff happening. That's what I'm afraid of. Because I'm fucking self-aware. Self-conscious, that's the fucking word I was looking for. I'm afraid of cringeness, not of getting attacked.
Extensive says overthinker of doom.
Yes. Also my feet hurt like crazy today. I really need to try like bigger socks, thicker socks. Also, we are gonna go bald soon. Just so you guys are ready.
Vapik says socks EU.
Ty seš EU. Áno, píky z na plepes.
Electric Eye says yes, you need to check with different sizes. TH Jose shoes haven been a scam KEKW.
Aspoň, že keď zdíme pík na flach. Malý uchylvatík.
Electric Eye says wind blowing life.
Yes.
Electric Eye says blowing.
I can actually like turn you away from the wind. Now you should not really hear it at all.
Electric Eye says I like it. Extensive says that socks.
That what? That sucks? Is what you said? You said that sucks.
Extensive says get it.
Okay, I get it. Good one. Extent off. Let's see how far we walked so far. That was a good fucking walk. How much? Oh fuck, we have only 16% battery left, bro. What is happening? Oh, we're almost 3 hours fucking live. What the fuck? I walked 8 kilometers already. How did that happen? Where did the time go? I don't even remember that time fucking passing. Fuck, man.
Electric Eye says time to riz. Extensive says time is but a stubborn illusion.
The time just disappeared, man. Like I would not say this stream was 3 hours long. I didn't really stop. How long was I at the fucking summer shack? Oh, I did start a bit longer at home. I think I was like 15 minutes at home, right? Before I actually came out. So that's some time. And how long was I at the summer shack? Anyone fucking count it? Can't be probably did because he died of fucking boredom during that.
Electric Eye says have you ever been or know about the Let It Roll Open Air Festival?
What festival? Open air festival? I have not. I was actually in my entire life on one tiny fucking concert. That's it.
Electric Eye says the best drum and bass festival in the world.
I never.
Electric Eye says it's in your country.
I don't really like concerts and festivals. I don't like loud sounds. Holy shit, Cambi. Alright, Cambi hasn't chatted in a long time. Look how we're gonna wake him up. Look, Cambi. A Lidl sauce. A literal Lidl sausage, Cambi. Look at that thing. Bro, it doesn't even look good on the picture. What is this advertisement? It looks fucking terrible.
Electric Eye says Lil Salami.
Bro, that's a literal Lidl looking at sausage from Lidl. Why is that? Like, who fucking made that advertisement? That is so bad.
Electric Eye says looks like burned from life.
Yeah, it looks fucking terrible. Oh.
Camby says it's the song. Camby says JJPasak. Electric Eye says listening to music that makes Pepe sad and a tear rolls down his cheek while that's Elton John concert. Electric Eye says did you list it?
Did you not see that fucking guy who just stopped in front of me and just stared me down for like 20 seconds before
Camby says that guy looked zooted out of his mind.
That was the fucking scariest shit I've experienced on these Sunday live streams. I was scarier than falling from that fucking thing. Then I was like, I was just expecting him to shank me, man. Oh, I smell the fucking foe. Finally. Once again. Good old foe. Ah, yes. The Vietnamese sauce.
Camby says for real, for real.
For real, for real. So, I mean, this was a... Camby, how long was I at the summer shack? I mean, I guess I'll see everything in Strava eventually. Like, it's crazy to me that this stream was 3 hours long.
Electric Eye says 30 minutes. Camby says like 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's not that long. Like, it's crazy to me we stream for so long. Like, I feel like I haven't even walked that much. I mean, it was 10 kilometers, but with some huge elevations. But still, just didn't feel like it, you know? It like passed really fast. Meanwhile, Coco is waiting for me. Malý Coco. Fuck. Like, the only thing that makes me know I've walked too much or a lot is my fucking right pinky again. Fucking going crazy, man. Going like, please, just stop, bro. Just stop, man. I don't know why it's always the right pinky. I don't know why. Ovoce a zelenina. Would you guys want some fruit and vegetables?
Camby says oh I forgot I track all your shack times in an Excel sheet. It was 19 minutes today.
Wait, wait, you do that? There's no way you do that. That would be actually hilarious if you did that. Yeah, 19 minutes is not that long. I actually thought that was that longer. So you must have walked at least over 2 hours today. That's crazy. Maybe I just walk slow today. This building is so old, it's insane. I wonder what this building even is. Like, what kind of people live here. looks like an office building, right? Your spice. Oh wait, Kambi, do you remember when my dad said we're switching the internet? Is it at the end of this month? Or that guy in front of me is smoking? Or a chat? Like, that's the kind of guy I would like to talk to if I had both. Like, I don't want to talk to like fucking 15-year-olds. They're all fucking retarded. Old people is where it's at, man. That's where I can fucking learn shit. It's a nice day, isn't it? What time is it in India, Kambi?
Camby says, was that a cinema?
What, this place? No, that's an office building. It has like rents offices to companies. I think we had IMAX come to our city and it literally liquidated all the other
Camby
cinemas.
says, oh cause there was Captain America posters for some Riasan.
Oh yeah, because it's like a DVD store or some shit.
Camby says, what's the current time in India?
Oh, I don't think I don't hear it. Both responses you have to copy it.
Camby says 2027.
2027? That's crazy.
Electric Eye says, wow, Flying Doge is so plucky to watch your stream at 4:30 a.m. time. Camby says 8:30 in the evening.
Oh, it's 8:57 p.m. and India's 4 hours ahead. Which is way less than I expected, honestly. Yeah, what the fuck is Minsu, Kambi?
Camby says it's actually half an hour off. Tink didn't know that.
Oh right, they do have the half an hour thing. That is pretty rare. I had no idea India has it. I mean, maybe India has multiple time zones like America.
Camby says, well, Minsu doesn't come anymore since you start your streams later cause of WoW. Camby says,
I don't even start them later. I only started them at 2 p.m. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Literally making shit up, Kambi. Battery 10%. And we've been live for 2 hours 54 minutes. So yeah, it's like 3 hours 15 minutes the stream can handle without charging. That's like 45 more minutes than the old phone. That's pretty good.
Electric Eye says your new phone is like a gladiator, it copes with everything woo-woo.
It is fucking awesome. Like it was a brutal investment for me considering how much money I have, but it really made everything so much easier. Now the question is how long it will last. If it will last me for 5 years, then I'm not fucking really worried about the investment at all. And it should last that long. Like the only dangerous part is the battery, and the battery is like $50 to replace, so it should run.
Electric Eye says if you treat it well it's no problem to last that. Camby says I have never had a phone break by itself IDK.
Me neither, but a lot of phones got like so fucking slow they basically became unusable. That's what I'm worried about. Especially when I'm streaming. What if my fucking CPU melts, right?
Electric Eye says you can also debload it to make it quicker.
What does that mean? Deadloaded?
Electric Eye says deinstall the loadware from Samsung. Electric Eye says bloatware.
Oh yeah. I didn't install a lot of stuff, but some stuff is uninstallable. And I honestly have more bloatware from fucking Google than Samsung, because it transferred from all my older phones.
Camby says ahoy Coco.
Coco. Coco. No jsme dole. I'm coming up, Coco. Look, Coco. You know this. Oh no. She's whistling. Wait, I have to mute the stream or it's gonna make a massive echo upstairs.